So it's been a while.
Maybe we can make believe today. All I need is company.
My apologies. I haven't been on YouTube in like, I want to say a year, but I'm back. I'm starting this channel back up because I was supposed to do this a long time ago, like literally 5 weeks ago when school first started, but things just got really hectic, like with school and my schedule and everything, so I couldn't really get into a flow of things. I have a story time coming up of why I have more time now. This is my way, I guess, of coping with the current status of what's happening in my life. Before we get started, like with the thick of the video, I just want to say today is Monday. Yeah, right now I have on my uniform because I'm going to lab today. And yeah, I just want to show you guys real quick what I got yesterday from Ulta because I think this is pretty exciting. The video just cut off. I think my alarm just went off or something. But yeah, I'm gonna stop using it for my eyes. And then I got this beauty blender. This is a Real Technique sponge. I got this, it was on like $3 because it was on sale. So that's a win. But yeah, now I gotta find a place to put all this new makeup because I literally have no space since I have so much makeup. So yeah, stay tuned because I will be doing some more tutorials on my channel. When I get in the car, I'll explain to you guys about the whole situation where I have more free time now in school. Okay. A part of me is thinking about bringing my binder. Wow. But I don't think I'm going to because honestly, I'm not gonna have time to like flip through it. I'm not really gonna explain the thing, but these are the goggles. This is how they look on me. I have my pen light right here. I wasn't even recording. I'm gonna get the new one that I got. It looks like I have a fake lash on, don't it? It really does. Oh my gosh. I still feel like I'm missing something, but we don't really have time to do everything we want to do. Yeah, so we're about to leave in a second. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to go get gas right now. I guess I could give you guys the little story time right now. I had a plan. I'm very much a visionary, so I always have to plan things out in my head before I execute them. And so I was thinking about how am I gonna film my first video back after not being on YouTube for a solid year of change. I haven't really built my channel the way that I have wanted to, the way that I envisioned, and the videos that I was putting out last time I was on here weren't up to par. And so I really just want to put something out that I'm really going to be proud of, and I want to have a solid like channel, solid base, you know what I'm saying? I was going to originally start a podcast, and that was a plan. Like I was supposed to be starting a podcast for like a while, but oh, it's 111. I don't know, I forget what that means. Somebody in the comments tell me. No. Okay, like I was saying, I recently failed one of my classes, and I know what you're thinking. Dang, like this is your second year. You just started. Not your second year, second semester. You just started. Well, you don't even know all this because I haven't been on here in a while. I am currently a second semester nursing student. I was enrolled in 2 classes, one which is med surg, the other one is OB. Every year we take a math exam to, I guess, see if we're caught up on the math stuff. And so this semester I took the math exam from home because there was an issue with like that. The first time I took it, I got a 12 out of 20. You only need an 18 out of 20 to pass. So I got a 12 out of 20. I did real bad. The second time I went in person, we did a remediation and I went over the things that I didn't know, everything like that. And so the second time I took it, I got a 17 out of 20. And mind you, I said you need an 18 out of 20 to stay in the class. So I got a 17 out of 20. And when we did the remediation to see what I got wrong, I had answered one question as 0.9 mg, which is milligrams. And the answer was 0.91. So I forgot the 1. Like I didn't put the 1. And that is the only thing that messed me up. Like if I put the 1, if I put 0.91, I would still be, like I wouldn't be in this predicament. So I'm not in that class anymore. They made me drop out of the class and everything because I missed by 1 point. And I was like really devastated. I still am. Like I'm still trying to like cope with, I think this is my way of coping with it, is just talking about it because it's honestly very devastating, very discouraging. I was going through a period already before I even took this test, and thinking like, should I even be doing nursing? Like, should I switch my major? Because that's just where I'm at right now. Like, I just feel like I just don't want to do this anymore. And so getting dropped from the class is just like, okay, like, am I supposed to be here? Like, I just really don't know. And I've spent so much money. I've been in school for so long now that I just don't think, I don't know, something has to give. I've never failed a class in my whole college career. Like, I withdrew from one class. Oh yeah, it's just really crazy to me that I've completely like failed a class. And it's not even the class that I failed, it's the math exam. And so the math exam really just messed me up. Like, that really messed me up. And so now I'm only taking one class. I'm in the OB class.
This lady is really trying to get around me. Can you chill out? God dang.
Oh, so now I can't go to clinical for med-surg. I have to wait until November to go to my OB clinical site, which is hecka far. Yeah, I'm taking one class, and that just cleared up my schedule. Like, I'm not even gonna, I've already set up my planner and my calendar with the med-surg content. So I'm just gonna leave it. I have to add a whole another semester to my plan, and none of this was a part of the plan. I never planned to fail. I didn't think I was even going to fail. Like, even when they talked about it during orientation, like, okay, you could only fail 2 courses before you're kicked out of the nursing program. I didn't even think, oh, what if I fail a class? Like, I've never had that thought in my head, because I've never failed a class before. I've always just been good. Like, I'm ready to start working and doing my thing. Even though I have my CNA, like, I can get my CNA certification, I can just start working and stuff like that. But I know I'm not gonna do good with school if I start working, because I'm very like one-track mind. There's a whole deer. I think there is a whole lesson to be learned in this. Like, I know that there is a plan, and a greater plan, one that I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. I had 0.9 and the answer was 0.91. Like, that is so insane to me. Like, I just don't understand. I get that colleges have rounding rules and everything. Like, come on now. Like really, like, y'all could have accepted that. I could have still been in that class. But I know that, like, I already compare myself, and I know that there's an importance of having like tunnel vision. That's one thing I really wanted to talk about if I did like start a podcast, is tunnel vision. Having one goal in mind and not getting distracted by what's to the left and to the right. Because I know that, honestly, God has really put on my heart that I am destined to be successful in this life, whether it's in nursing or whatever I want to do. I don't see myself being stuck in the same situation that I'm in right now 5 months from now, a month from now even. Like, I don't see myself being in the same position. So, like, the main thing that I'm trying to focus on is, like, what is God calling me to do? And honestly, my relationship with him has been a little flaky because of school. So I think that me getting kicked out of not kicked out, but me having to drop the class is the bigger picture, is that I haven't been spending time with God like I should be. And there's no real, like, prosperity in what I'm doing, what I'm putting out, what I'm touching, what I'm trying to pursue, if I'm not pursuing God first. And so school has been taking out a big chunk of my time with him. And I just think that it's so important to, if you're a Christian, I don't know who's watching this video, even if you're not a Christian, whatever faith base you have, it's important to stick to your faith before anything, because there's a lot of friction, there's like a lot of strife that comes in from trying to do everything on your own. That's even like, for example, like if you go grocery shopping and you have a lot of bags, trying to get all that stuff on your own, you're gonna hurt yourself. Like, you're gonna break your back. So you gotta call help. Like, you gotta have help sometimes. You gotta call for help. And so I think it's just very important to stick to your faith, whatever that may be. Like, whatever your faith is, whatever you put your faith in, as long as you stay rooted to your faith, you're never gonna have any, I'm not gonna say you're never gonna have any trouble, but like, you're never going to be stuck in that situation, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to stay rooted to my faith first before I do anything else. Yeah, and that's been really hard to do with school, and I'm not working much anymore. So, I just have a lot of free time to get back to what I was doing at first. Okay, yeah, you could definitely hear me. People out here don't know how to drive for real. Like, it's really irritating to me. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. Like, I've been wanting to get back on my YouTube stuff for a while. Like, I have videos that were planned. I have videos vlogs that I filmed and never edited. I still have my phone just went dark. I still have a Florida vlog that I've never even put out because that trip was crazy. Like, I really want to put that Florida vlog out, but it's been months now. We did that in April. It's now September, so I don't know if I should still put it out. But it don't matter. Like, this is my channel. Even if nobody watches it, I still have fun, like, editing this stuff, and I still know that whatever I put out, like, why is my camera going dark? I still know that, like, whatever I put out, if I'm being obedient and everything to my plans, my faith, everything, something's gonna, you know, work out for me. So my whole plan this year was to do more stuff and to be like more focused and stuff like that. I have a whole like affirmations thing I can go over, but I do have a whole page on my notes about manifestation. About affirmation, not manifestation. Affirmation and just my plans, you know, goals and stuff like that. Like speaking things to, oh my God, like speaking things into existence and stuff like that. Like, oh, I can and I will, and stuff like that. Like statements like that. I can pass this class. I will graduate. I will be successful. Stuff like that. So that was my whole plan this year. And everything just got pretty rocky. You know, COVID is a big part of the reason why a lot of things didn't go to plan. But you got to work around stuff like that. Like, slightest of note, you have to have plan B, plan C, plan D, because not everything is going to go according to your first plan, and that's okay. I wouldn't have been saying this a few months ago because I'm very organized with my plans and my life. I have to have things. I would like to have like some type of stability. I don't know. I just believe that there's a time and a place, and everything happens for a reason. All that stuff. So I'm trying to stay positive. And that was a really long explanation, I guess. Story time. So if you listen to the whole thing, I just want to say thank you. I just had a lot to get off my chest, and we can get back to making stuff that I like. So yeah, if you want to see, I'm gonna show you guys the road because I'm driving, and I'm probably gonna be driving for a good few minutes. So why do I look blue? Okay, I just made it to school. I got really tired all of a sudden driving here. I got all the way here and I just realized I left the most important thing that I needed.
Oh, that's so nice of them. They have a DocuCard tab and everything.
Today has been literally a day. Today has been something else. So we just had our lab. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. And y'all, I don't want to give up too. Well, I think I can say this, but somebody just literally passed out, y'all. One of the students passed out in lab, and so they just basically was telling us to continue on with our work. And then they kicked us out, so we're all going home right now. But that was really wild. So the EMTs and the police and everybody up there, that was crazy. So now I'm on my way home. At first, I was like, I really do not want to be here. I don't want to be doing OB. But honestly, I'm a little bit excited. Like, I don't mind it anymore. There are a lot of goth, emo, and alternative kids on my campus. I don't know what's happening, but it's like over the quarantine, everybody became alternative. And it's like, you know, do what you do, experiment with your style and everything. But at this point, it's a trend, and it's not even authentic anymore. Like, I'm on my way home, y'all. Today has been a crazy day. And I emailed the lady telling her about the point and asking her if I can contest it, or is it contest or contest? Anyway, so I asked the lady if I can, you know, basically argue that I was right, and she said you can try. So, baby girl, I'm gonna try everything in my power to argue this point and see if I'm right. Because how you gonna make me fail a whole class, y'all? This is money. Like, I spent so much money in this school to... Maybe I should go live on Instagram. I feel like I'm about to do that. Actually, I thought about it. I don't want to go live because I know... do I know my way home from here? I'm gonna try not to use the GPS and see if I can find my way home. Because I always use the GPS, and I think I can get there without using it. And I'm kind of hungry, so I don't know if I'm gonna get something to eat. But if I can contest this and get back in this class and be like, y'all need to fix something, because how am I gonna... But yeah, I think I like drive with me's. I was like, drive with me's are boring at first. I was thinking like that. But now that I'm driving and talking to myself, it feels really good. This is a really good stress relief, especially since I don't have therapy. Like, I think everybody could benefit from therapy. And I've been saying it for a long time. Like, everybody should go to therapy, for real. Okay, so today was like a chill little day. You know, it was like really nice. Even though I am not going to my other group. I already got y'all. Like, I'm about to be vlogging, going different places. This last quarter of this year is about to be so... I already have a positive outlook for the rest of the year. I'm cramping so bad. But yeah, we about to make something shake, you know what I'm saying? But I'll probably just check back in at home because this is already about to be long and I'm gonna have to edit the heck out of this. And that's about to take forever.